Hello, welcome back to the Snap-on Tool Show. Snap-on Tools Tri-Counties here. Definitely, before the video starts, because I always seem to forget, leave a like, subscribe if you like what you're seeing. Today, one of my customers actually mentioned that we should talk a little bit about the Snap-on Tool truck accounts along with our different financing programs. So that's what we're doing today. Biggest thing that I want to say is obviously each Snap-on truck is different. The way that I do things may be different than the way your local guy does it, but just an overall overview of what we do. So obviously everything that we do is financed through the Snap-on truck accounts, whether you pay it off right away or before. Everything on the truck has been purchased by us unless otherwise stated. In my situation, everything I've purchased, we then extend that credit to you guys for you guys to purchase the stuff and then pay us within what I like to do is a 10-week term. So basically, let's say you buy, I don't know, like our new Power Blue hammer, our 32-ounce fumbled hammer there. We got these on sale right now for over $100, but let's say for argument's sake, $150 taxes in. So what I'd say is, well, if you could pay about $15 a week for 10 weeks to pay it off. Obviously, I'll take more if you do want to pay it off sooner, but that would be your maximum term for something like this. So what we usually do is we sell you and you buy at the rate that you can pay. So if you can buy, say, $1,000 worth of stuff and pay $100 a week, fantastic. If you can pay $1,000 a week, you can buy up to $10,000 worth of tools. For customers that can't afford that payment plan, we do have things on approved credit called SBECs, which is a small balance extended credit through Snap-on Credit. All of these programs are on approved credit, so you do have to have a credit application done. But you can actually have up to 26 weeks to pay for something like that. So those accounts are between $300 and $1,300. So a maximum amount is about $50 a week, and the minimum is about $15 a week. So we have that as well. Anything bigger than that. So let's say you wanted one of our fantastic toolboxes. Maybe it's our Sonic Smoke KCP toolbox or our KTL 1022 with the upgraded lighting power top. We can do those on financing as well. Something like that usually will finance for up to 5 years, 260 weeks, and can be payment plans depending on obviously how much the toolbox is after taxes. So if you decide, hey Joseph, I want to put a few $1,000s down, that's going to affect your payment. Also with Snap-on Credit, they do have incentives, anything from rebates to tool credits, anything in between. So if you do decide to buy a toolbox, definitely ask what we have available at the time. So other than that, of course, interest on the accounts. There's no interest on my truck accounts. There's very minimal interest on the small balance extended credits. Basically about 1% on those. Now anything above that, it's all dependent on your credit. So if you have a better credit rating, you're going to be approved for a better interest rate. Our interest rates go between 9.9% up to 28.9% for people who are rebuilding their credit or are just starting to build their credit in the first place. One thing that I always recommend is keeping up obviously with your payments, but keeping up with what you're approved for. Customers can be approved for a better interest rate halfway through their contract if they have obviously had good payment history and have kept up with all their bills other than Snap-on, because it isn't just a Snap-on credit, it is your broad credit score. So if you're paying everyone else's bill but you're not paying Snap-on, or vice versa, that could affect what you do have for a credit score on the Snap-on truck. So other than that, I believe that's about it. We do have leasing as well in Canada for shops. So if you don't want to go through your personal credit, you definitely can still get credit on the truck if you are a shop owner. There's also financing for same as cash. So if you don't want to pay any interest, there are incentives for that as well. You just got to pay off a little bit sooner. But if there's any questions, by all means, leave it in the comments below. Subscribe. Let me know if you like the video. And if you don't, let me know how I can change it to be more for you. Have a great day.